All right, so this video right here hit a little different because this my guy. All right, it said how Reynolds ruined his career. Huh? What? What are we talking about, xevi? What are we talking about? Xavier? What is I need this nigga to say his name so I know how to say his name. I don't know how to say his name. Anyway, Ryan of it. I watched that movie so many times. It's crazy. I can't think of the name of it. From that to the Change Up to Deadpool to come on, man. That's my guy right here, man. Like for real, to the Proposal. Now I might be naming some movies that some of y'all might not seen. You know what I'm saying? But this is my guy. He can't have a ruined career. I don't like how that even sound. Anyway, speaking of liking something, y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm about to tap into the sponsor, and then we're gonna get straight into this video. This Valentine's Day, make your love unforgettable with giftsforyoumnow.com, the place for custom gifts that speak from the heart. From personalized keepsakes to heartfelt treasures, they've got something special for every love story. Whether it's for your soulmate, your best friend, or your family, show them how much they mean with a gift as unique as they are. This Valentine's Day, let love shine through every detail. Start creating your perfect gift today at giftsforyoumnow.com. Click the link in the description for more details.
Like not cool. Because see, Ryan Reynolds had a problem. People were quick to point out that this whole thing seemed staged, that maybe Ryan's team called professional autograph grifters, people who sell autographs, and said, hey, yo, Ryan finna be in this spot. You better show up. And then Ryan looked like Mr. Big Money, Mr. Please, no pictures. But the question remains, why would Ryan have to do this? Well, you see, Ryan had a bigger problem. And his problem stems from what happened between his wife, Blake Lively, and a guy named Justin Baldoni. Okay, now to understand this, we're gonna go back to before Ryan was involved. Also, heads up, the story might seem like a bunch of celebrity drama, but it's actually deeper than it seems. Blake Lively, famous actress, also married to Ryan Reynolds. She gets a call, ring, ring. They said, hey girl, you trying to star in a movie called It Ends With Us? She said, for sure. They said, cool, you're gonna be starring with some dude named Justin Baldoni. This next part's important. They said, Justin Baldoni is also the director of the movie. He calls all the shots. Blake said, yes, come on, let's do it. Bet. So they shoot the movie. They finish the movie. After things weren't good. But people were like, okay, this is all rumors to promote the movie. Well, Blake going around doing interviews, promoting the movie and all that. She promoted her products a little here and there, and she talking about go see the movie. It's super great. And she's super excited. But the problem is, It Ends With Us, the movie she was doing, was about domestic violence. And people were like, yo, man, your tone is a little too juvenile and happy for a domestic violence film. Blake Lively said, what them peasants say? People say you were doing too much of this while talking about domestic violence. Blake Lively said, okay, so I'm suing Justin Baldoni. People said, what? She said, yeah, y'all saying my tone was too happy and all that in the interviews. I know Justin Baldoni put y'all up to that. And plus, he harassed me. Everyone said, now, as soon as she says the New York Times comes out with an investigative report saying, yo, Blake Lively probably telling the truth. Justin Baldoni ain't it. It all comes down on Justin Baldoni. Is lying down. Justin Baldoni decides to pull an Uno reverse card. He says, but it is I who is suing you. He sues Blake Lively, the New York Times, and Ryan Reynolds. I need you to listen closely. Justin Baldoni basically said everything started because Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were trying to take control of the movie from him. Remember, he's the director. He also owns the rights to the movie. So by Blake suing Justin, his career gets ruined. Blake and Ryan get the rights so they can shoot a sequel to the movie. They get full control, no problem. And the New York Times basically teamed up with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds to ruin Justin's reputation. Now, I know actors suing each other for their reputation may seem stupid, and it kind of is, but you got to understand the celebrities of this caliber, especially, their reputation really is everything. They got products outside of this. If you don't like them, then you don't buy their product outside of this. They lose out on millions. They also lose out on acting roles. Their careers are basically ruined. So they're suing deeper than it seems. Justin comes out and says, how about this? How about I prove I'm right? And they're all lying. And here's where things started to get wickeder. He comes out with receipts. In fact, he had so many receipts, he made a website of all of his receipts. He said, yo, go ahead and go check that out. He begins to meticulously break down all of her claims. He said, oh, Blake, I'm a harasser, huh? Okay, so at one point you said that I smelled you, kissed you, and said, you smell nice. That made you uncomfortable. Okay. But see, Blake must have forgot that he's the director of the movie, and he has all the footage. And he has the moment she's talking about. So he releases the moment she's talking about. And most of the scene is just Blake trying to tell him how to direct the movie, trying to tell him how to shoot the scene. But not in a mean way. It can be seen as just suggestions. She's saying, hey, why don't we shoot the scene like this? Why don't we shoot it like that? He's saying, no, we're just going to shoot it like this. She is getting really close to him. It's an intimate scene. She gets some of her spray tan on him. She says, oh my gosh. Shoot the scene. He like, hey, this is like an intimate moment. She's like, no, me and my husband Ryan, we talk in our moments like this. He said, that's really nice and all, but for this scene, we're just gonna be quiet. She just keeps talking. He gets pulled to the side, and this is all happening in the scene he released by the producer, the cameraman. They said, look, we're trying to get the shot. She over there yapping. Tell her to stop. He said, I'm trying. Now, after Justin released that moment, everyone started looking at Blake, right? They said, girl, what's going on? Her lawyers jumped in front. They said, y'all wasn't watching the scene for real. Blake was just uncomfortable. That's why she seemed like she was happily talking and all that. She was uncomfortable. Ain't that right, Blake? Blake said, uh-huh. They said, yeah. And sure, there can be an argument for anything. But what I told you was just one thing in a 200-page list of text receipts upon text receipts and videos that Justin released to the public. Now, there's one more thing we got to mention from Justin's court documents because it involves Ryan Reynolds. See, something I forgot to tell you is in Blake's attempt to sue Justin, called her personal trainer and told the personal trainer to come to the set of the movie as if to say, girl, it's time to work out. She said, yo, I just had a kid. Justin tripping. Everybody said, oh my goodness. Justin said, okay, I got something for that too. Justin said, what actually happened is I worked with that personal trainer my damn self. I brought him to set to work with me. And then I asked him, hey, how much does Blake Lively weigh? Because in a scene, I have to lift her. So I wanted to train accordingly so I didn't get injured. He said as soon as he brought the personal trainer, though, he got a call from Blake. Blake told him, hey, come over to my house. So he went over to her house, and Ryan was there, and he was pissed. He said, you fat shaming my wife, buddy? That buddy felt appropriate. Justin said, no, it ain't even like that. Ryan said, ooh, got him stuttering. But for real, though, pal, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And well, after this, Justin says he felt forced to apologize numerous. Like, that's a great idea. That'd be crazy if Justin didn't put it in the movie. So Justin felt pressured to put it in the movie. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds is the one that got Justin fired from his agency because Ryan Reynolds has a lot of power in Hollywood. And apparently, Ryan made this character in the movie Deadpool to make fun of Justin, allegedly. Anyway, all of this to say, they're going to court. A judge looked at all this and said, oh, first things first, both of y'all suing each other. We're combining it into one court case. Second thing second, if y'all keep talking about this in the media, we finna have some problems. Because the thing is, a jury has to decide all of this, and juries could be influenced by things they see in the media, which is absolutely true, because Justin basically released all of the evidence, and it looks really bad on Blake. So jury people walking in are just probably going to be like, guilty, 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 guilty. So Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds look like they have no chance of winning this. And to be fair, looking at the evidence myself, they look pretty guilty. And remember when I told you that happens with celebrities like this when their reputations get ruined? They're do this whole thing with paparazzi saying, what? I'm good. Side note, look at bro right here. You look like you don't want to be there. But to me, this picture also speaks on the word celebrity and where it's ended up all these years. See, back in my day, nobody would question Ryan signing autographs. This whole drama would be front page news. I was watching a news segment about this thing, and the anchor said, are you team Ryan or are you team Justin? The comments were like, yo, people aren't here for all the chatter, the glitz and glamour of celebrity. People would rather see the person rather than their status. You get me? And if Ryan understood that, he wouldn't have done this whole paparazzi thing. He'd have realized there could have been 10,000 people here asking for his autograph, but nobody would care. It wouldn't have made him look any better. Celebrities are now just a passing swipe. There's so much going on in the world. What else is on?
Nah, that's crazy. Damn. See, I thought it was over the Deadpool thing. Because I know he was buddy was like, yo, the crying pool was sad. Easy. Yo, so they pressure, but like, let me think. What the hell is the case about? Like, really, what is it about? All right, so he's suing because for defamation. Is that his case? Is it defamation? Because she sued because of harassment, like he was doing too much, and he lost money, so he sued her back. Got to be for defamation. Because ain't nothing else in there. In my opinion, there's nothing. I haven't, but like, this comes back to my fact. Who cares? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care. I still want the next Ryan Reynolds movie. I don't care. Give me the next Ryan Reynolds movie. I don't care if he loses. If he loses, I don't care. Still want a movie. He got Straight Talk. I'm not probably gonna get on Straight Talk. That's not a phone carrier. It's gonna rock with who I rock with. But who cares? Don't he got Casamigos with? Who cares? I'm so tired of people caring about the wrong stuff. Who cares, bro? That's their personal stuff. Who cares? My opinion, not yours. It's my opinion. All right, question, y'all. Do y'all care? Put that in the comments below. If he even goes down, do y'all care? Do y'all want to see the next movie? Or does this gonna like change your perception to now, like when he's acting like somebody else that's not himself, you're not gonna want to watch it? Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We back with another one. Gifts for you now. Link is giftsforyounow.com. Link is in the description. We're out. That's crazy.